We're gonna have to switch back to Twitch. This isn't working. This is becoming a really big problem. That was not the right page. Oh, it is streaming. YouTube is just broken. Oh, okay. Great. Oh yeah, we got Spider Gaming. Oh, we're in. Okay. No OBS. I want you to be here. I want this window to be up. What? Is there a way to hide OBS? I, hmm. Is that true? That does not work. Dang it, how do I see the chat? I don't want to minimize Gamesmaker. Fine, I guess I'll have to make a slight adjustment here. Takes up most of the screen. And then just back here, we'll just shove the chat. All right. Okay, perfect. Hopefully everything is working properly. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, sorry that took so long. Oh wait, I forgot I need to actually put it into the game jam that I changed my stream. What's the link? This is live, right? Yeah, this is the live one. Okay, I don't actually want that playing. That's gonna lag my computer. Strike that out. New stream is this one. Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, let's get back to what we were doing. So, let me explain. Actually, I'll wait for Spider to get back, because he'll probably want to hear what's up. And I'll just explain it twice. We created a cursor, a zombie. The cursor creates zombies. Zombies follow the cursor. Let's have a look at what that might be. I didn't put the cursor in the room. Classic. Classic mistake here. Oh, that's way too big. Let's make that room a bit smaller. Okay. How do I make the room smaller? Oh no, they changed. I just updated GamesMaker. I must have changed something. Uh, where's the room properties? Oh, frick. Uh-oh. No. How do I make it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. That's a nice size for a room. There we go. Nice. Now let's see if these zombies work. No. I need to create the layer. That's our zombies layer. Okay. We have these zombies. Okay, cool. They are not animating. I forgot to decrease the timer. Else, you do where it's going up. So yeah, the zombies slowly walk towards the cursor. Oh, the center is a little bit off, so it kind of, they go whoop, like every time they need to turn around. Yeah, okay, let's fix that. Yeah, let's put this in the middle. Now, when we create a zombie, first of all, they'll create at the middle of the cursor like that, but also they'll slowly waddle towards us. Awesome. Let me actually create a window so we can see this better. Or not a window, a viewport. That's 16 by 9. What's the width for that? That should be 12 80 by 960. Perfect, there we go. Now here's our big old window. And now the zombies will slowly walk towards the cursor. Awesome! That looks cool. They're kind of shaky, which is kind of weird. They must be being drawn one frame too early. Are they moving forward one frame too early or one frame too late? Oh, they're not moving forward enough. I want them to go 1 pixel forward each time, and they're moving forward like half a pixel. Why did he dis- Oh, because that's the width getting set to 0. Yeah, if you hover over the zombies, they disappear. No, they are moving 1 pixel at a time. It's not really working how I imagined it would. Whatever. It looks cool. They're doing the zombie walk. Alright. Now we need to make it work on the y-axis. This is what I was worried about, because I can't just make them move. I want them to move about 1 pixel per frame. And I want to, that to be offset in the y, so I need to figure out the math to make that work. So out comes the paint. Okay. We need to do some Pythagorean theorem here. So if we want them to move, this is going to be 1 pixel, and this is going to be towards where the cursor is. The cursor is going to be there, and we need to figure out what the x and y value is. So this is going to be our x, and this is going to be our y. Oh, the theme. Okay. Yeah, I should probably tell you what I've made so far, because I tried to stream on Twitch and it kind of failed, so I lost like the first 30 minutes. The theme is it's reversed roles or something. Here I can pull. Okay, so here's the theme for this year. Yeah, it's roles reversed like this, and the Mark Brown guy like kind of took that to mean as like, you know, doing stuff like this is like Angry Birds, but you're building the houses or whatever, or Pong, but you're playing the ball or something, like or whatever, and it's like you're doing the roles are reversed, um, or whatever, and that's kind of what the theme of this game jam is. Um, so I'm making a game that kind of fits that. And my idea is I'm making a zombie game, like, kind of like one of those games where you beat up a bunch of zombies, but you're doing the zombies. Um, and you're kind of, like, I kind of have this thing going where, like, you have these zombies, they follow you around or something. It's not going to be this simple. It's not just going to be you click and a zombie appears. That's just what I have right now. Maybe it'll be something where, like, you kind of, like a Plague Inc. kind of situation where you're kind of, like, trying to, control the spread of the zombie apocalypse. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to make the zombies walk towards the cursor uh, at a fixed rate. So I know, uh, This is a pain. So I need to find the um the cosine of this angle, and that will give me the y, and then the sine. No, the sine will give me the y. The cosine will give me the x. Okay. How do I get this angle? Because I know. I guess I take this triangle. Oh no, I take this triangle and I scale it by this region. So I need this distance individual. Yeah, probably that'll probably how the game will start out. It'll probably start out with you controlling like one or two zombies individually, and it will be like kind of like that, but then eventually it becomes like you're controlling an entire crowd of zombies, and that's kind of how the game might escalate. But I feel like a single zombie is kind of like just the same game as a normal zombie survival game. It's just you're a zombie. So it's kind of, it might be a better idea if it's like you're controlling a bunch of zombies, and that'll kind of vary up the gameplay. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. I need some water. Yeah, dude, my voice has been getting really croaky today. That's not good. Okay, math time. Okay, so we take this x value, and we need to divide it by this distance. Let's call this z. So x. Okay, wait a minute. So this is x divided by z, and this is y divided by z, and this is y. So, and then z is going to be x. So the square root of x squared plus y squared. So this is z is equal to x squared plus y squared. And let me divide that. So x divided by the square root of x squared plus y squared. Awesome. Whew, okay. Okay, we need, oh wait, how do we get x? Okay, we take the cursor position and subtract the position of the character. Okay, so that's this. So we take the cursor position, subtract the x position. That's our x. Let's bracket that. Now we divide by this square. Oh, no, we need the square root of x squared plus y squared. And then y is the same thing, except you put in y over here. That should do the trick. Dear, negative number, but I'm squaring them. Right? This is bracket is square, right? We take x minus x divided by the square root of this squared plus this squared. How can you get a negative number there? Bracket. Oh, can you not do brackets? Okay, guess we're doing power instead. Dang, that's annoying. Okay, so we have to do power, that, and to power. I don't need brackets here. Power, that number, and 2, and bracket. Awesome. So that should ensure it's working. They don't seem to be going up. That's because I set this to X. That's... Do they go up? Oh, they do go up. Awesome. Oh, that looks cool. So you can create all these zombies. And they'll slowly waddle toward you. Alright, that's cool. They're pretty slow, so probably there'll be some kind of speed upgrades or something. And we want... That doesn't work. Oh, never mind. They are appearing behind the back. What is the room height? The zombie layer is 0 depth. Okay, we need them to be negative depth. Minus y should do the trick. Now, if I dump a ton of zombies on top of each other, they should order themselves properly. Okay. Also, I had a thought. Maybe we should make a... Oh, don't do that. There we go. There, okay. I would like to resize the canvas to 10 by 10. Actually, it can just be 10 by 8. And not in that direction. Okay. 8 by 10. And give the zombies a little black border. That might make it easier to see them. Alright. Does it make them look less like zombies, though? Maybe make their heads a little more pronounced. I don't know, does that look, like, unzombie-like? I don't know. Let's see. They look fine. Okay. So, let's create some humans for the zombies to infect or whatever. So what would a human be? Kind of similar proportions, I guess. Uh, kind of more regular. Hmm. I don't want to lean. Make like a little guy or something. I feel like they look really fat in that image. That doesn't. Still want them to be kind of walking, I guess. Or wait, no. Let's not draw the outline. Let's draw the actual silhouette first. Um, like that. That's a terrible color, but we'll just roll with it for now. Got like a centered head there. Ooh, this looks really weird. You have Ace Sprite? Is Ace Sprite like good at this? If you want to whip up some design, I can look at it. The size is 8 by 10, so if you want to try something. Uh, yeah. I'm just gonna get something down, even if it doesn't look that good. I'm probably gonna redo these later. But yeah, feel free if you want to try something. Hmm. The thing is, the zombie was kind of easy because he was all hunched over, and that kind of like let a very easy connection to the neck. But I don't really want the humans to be hunched over like that. I'd rather them be like more straight. Yeah, maybe something like that. That feels a little high up though. That looks even more zombie-like. Maybe I can. Hmm. Let's make the zombie and then just recolor him. Yeah, it's 10 tall, 8 wide. Um, yeah, just maybe well, less hunchy. Maybe I just move the head over. Ooh, actually, that doesn't look that bad. Yeah, and then just like give him like a little hand like that. Actually, that doesn't look that bad, other than the fact that he's naked. Yeah, let's give him some clothes. I don't want them all to wear the same exact clothes, but there you go. That's like a human. That looks cool. Now we gotta give him a stepping animation. And you want just where his legs are straight. Then maybe I'll move his arm to compensate. I want his arm to be in front. And then his other hand is like down by his side. Does that look like running? No, his hand really needs to be like behind his back. That looks like running, yeah. Maybe I can have his hand... No, that looks weird. And then I need one for idling. Yeah, this can just be... Ah, hello! Another viewer has joined us. SRL Pro, welcome. You know, YouTube is way better than Twitch. I've been streaming on Twitch, and I've gotten like 0 viewers on Twitch, and then like the moment I stream on YouTube, now I have like 2. So, okay, yeah, Twitch sucks, don't use Twitch, use YouTube. Hmm. Yeah, that looks like a pretty good idle animation. Maybe give him some... No, that looks weird. Nah, I think that's fine. Just idles like that. And... Alright. Okay, now time to get... Frick. I edited the wrong one. Whatever. We can just rename this to... Uh... Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now that's the zombie code. Oh wait, I did want to add one more thing. I wanted to make... Whoops. Wanted to make sure that the zombie didn't move if it was too close to the cursor, because otherwise that causes the image index to break. Yeah, Yeesh, 10, yeah, 10 by 8 sucks. I mean, you can feel free to make it a different resolution if you just want to like make all of the assets if you want. I can just credit you for making the art. I really don't know how to do more than like really tiny pixel art like this. Um, but yeah. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yes. So, we don't want the zombies to animate at all if they are too close. So let's say if um well if something then all this will happen. Um we do want the depth to change by their Y position though. So let's say if cursor radius oh no, if this number, well, I need to find the distance from the cursor. So the square root of blah blah blah, this number is less than cursor radius, I'll say less than or equal to, then, oh no, if it's greater than cursor radius, then we run all this. There's an error, where is the error? Missing an end parenthesis. Awesome. So here are zombies. He disappeared? Ah, okay, so they can still walk towards you if the cursor's there. Okay, so I still need to do a check here to make sure that the cursor and X are not the same. So if if they're different numbers, we can do that. Because obviously if you take the sign of 0, it's 0, so that gives you no image scale. There you go. So the zombies are slowly waddling toward the cursor, and hopefully they'll stop. Okay, they do stop, but their animation doesn't end. I'm just gonna set that. So they waddle towards the cursor until they get to the cursor, and then they stop. I want their animation timer to be reset though, so they don't stop on that frame of the animation. Awesome, okay. Wait, something seems wrong here. That's wrong. Image index equals, so this sets their animation. Yeah, this is the part of the animation. This is the one. We do want their animation to be changed on the frame. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this. This always happens after the animation timer decreases. Yeah, because it will... No, because we don't have a 2, so it will... Do you want before or after? Okay, we'll do before the, because we want the... There, like that. So they're always setting their image index Yeah, so they'll stop on that frame where they're kind of like lunging forward. Okay. Okay, so far it's looking okay. Maybe. Okay, what do we? I need to actually start adding some gameplay here. Nice that we got zombies still walk around, but maybe like have them have some humans that run. How about we have the humans run from the zombies? Let's create a human. Let's call that one. There we go. And then the human will run away from the zombies. So let's just have the human randomly idling. So what would we need? Let's say if we check a radius, yeah, if instant, it's collision circle. Yeah, we need to do collision circle, X, Y. What number? How far away would the zombies have to be? Probably about like 32 pixels. Okay. Actually, let me grab this out. Let's say this is our zombie. Near a zombie. We'll do something. Else we'll do something. And then if there's no zombie, then we'll just say image index is equal to 2. Because that's our idle sprite. However, human I think will be running faster, so they're not going. Their animation timer is going to be less than the zombies is. So probably not 80, probably more like 20. Yeah, something like that. Then, okay. So if there is a zombie, then okay, so I need to set any time. Okay. Wait, what did I do here? I completely forgot. All right, we do like this. Yeah, we check for the animation timer, see if it's greater than the max animation timer. And if it is, set it to 0, else we increment it. Awesome. And then we set the image index to be the ooh, wait, no, only if there is a zombie. if there's a zombie, we do that. Otherwise, we set the depth. I never closed the if statement. Okay, so we have our zombies. I didn't put any humans in. Let's just have a right click, create humans. Okay, so here are zombies, and here's some humans. They aren't moving. But wait, let's see. Do they get angsty when there's some zombies nearby? So let's see. These humans, they're normal little humans. They don't really care. They're just kind of standing around. Then I put a zombie by, and they're like, "Oh no, a zombie!" And they start trying to run away. I gave them no speed, but this is kind of what they look like, and kind of lure these really pathetically slow zombies toward them, and eventually they'll get them. Eventually, it's taking a minute, but they'll get there. There you go. Okay. So, they're humans and they get scared of zombies. Okay. That's cool. Um, let's see. What else can we do? Yeah, okay, let's make them run away. So, if they are currently doing this, and the animation timer... Actually, no, they'll do it every time they do an animation, they move 1 pixel. Uh, or no, they're doing a running animation, so they'll move a certain amount per frame instead. That's how running works. So yeah, they'll move in the same way, but oh yeah, they'll also have some kind of scaling thing that's happening. So every frame, they will decide where they're going. So let's say they have a target position that they feel is far away from zombies. Um, um, where would that be? Okay, time to whip out paint again. Oh yeah, oh yeah, spider, sure, yeah, make them bigger. Um, okay, so yeah, let's say we have zombie and human. The human would obviously run, yeah, probably away from the zombie. I'll probably just make them run directly away until they're outside of the aggression radius. Or maybe they'll make them run if a zombie, like they see a zombie, like so let's say this is their targeting radius. So like if a zombie goes into the, or let's say like this. I cannot draw a circle. There we go. So this red circle could be their like targeting radius, and then like they have a safety radius, like which is bigger. Let's say it's this green circle uh, out here. And if a zombie goes into the red circle, then they go into like, uh, oh no, there's a zombie mode, and then they'll run all the way out of the green circle in the direction of where the zombie triggered them until they hit another zombie. So let's say they'll be in like run mode here, but then maybe, oh, there's another zombie here, and as they're running, they get triggered by this zombie, and then they'll say, then they'll re-trigger run mode and uh, run again, and they'll have to exit the green radius of that zombie this time. So now they'll be like, oh, there's a zombie here, and then they run back this way. Um, yeah, this could lead to some stupid human behavior where the human's like, if there's a zombie here and a zombie here, the human will continue running back and forth between the zombies instead of seeing the obvious escape route below them. But I feel like this wouldn't really happen, like where there's two zombies directly. It would be like this one's slightly higher, so they'll end up running like down and to the left and then down and to the right, and then they'd eventually break out that way. Yeah, but it could lead to some stupid looking things. Who knows? They'll probably be fine. So yeah, this is the kind of system idea I was thinking of. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Uh, this does not need to be indented. I don't know why I indented it. So they're not going to be running towards the cursor. They're going to be running away from this zombie here. This is the nearest zombie inside of their collision circle. Um, so wait, we need to create two separate things. We need a point. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna give the human some variables. So let's give the human um, uh, fear X and fear Y. So that's where they think they're afraid of, that spot. So they're gonna run away from there. Or should it be a destination spot that they're running towards? Okay, let's actually say run X and run Y. So they're running to a spot. So this is if run X. Oh, let's just create a new variable. Let's just say, oops, is running. Yeah, if is running, and then we'll say like is running equals false. So yeah, if we're running, then you do the running animation and stuff. Okay, yeah. The targeting system, and we're gonna run towards. They're gonna start at -1. Um, hmm. And then we need a new if statement before this. So if zombie is not none, or is not no one, then we need to select a appropriate running away point. How do I delete? There we go. So we have this point, or dang it. Okay, so we have, let's say this is our zombie, and this is our human. The zombie's entered our radius, we see him. So we know the zombie's x coordinate and y coordinate from us. Oh. Okay, good. Ooh, that's cool. Looks like what's that? Like I want to be the guy person. Like, where is it? This looks like this guy kind of. Just like with less facial hair. That's cool. Okay. So, okay, ZH, then, but those sprites do look good. Hmm. Oh yeah, maybe like yeah. Eventually, the humans start fighting back. You got to be careful. They won't just run away. They'll like start getting weapons or something. Yeah. Okay. So the human will run away, and then they'll pick this point over here. That's their safety. Let's call that R. That's where they want to run to. So they need to select that point based off on this angle here. So they'll probably just double this and double that and run that way. No, it probably won't be doubling. It'll probably be scaling relative to how close the zombie is. Okay, so yeah, again, we need to take x divided by the hypotenuse. So we need x divided by z. So this here is going to be x divided by z times uh, some number. How far should the human run? Probably like 64. Yeah, that seems good. Awesome. Yeah, so we take this position. Yeah, that's this number here. So that's what we want. Except we don't want object cursor. We want zombie. Actually, replace with zombie. Place all. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this should. This image scale isn't needed. I don't think. Or no, we don't do this here. We do this in the running thing. Oh, I need this twice. I need this once to create the running spot and then another time to actually do the thing. So I'm gonna copy this in the running section. If we are running, do that. And then we need run x. Now what did you buy for $98? That's a awfully specific. It's a large but not predictably large amount of dollars. So I wonder. Man, I wonder what that could be. Hit insert. Tell vinyl is $98? Wow. Oh, the complete box. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's like, yeah, like, if you pay $1 for each one, that's probably not that bad. Because there's 101 uh, vinyls, right? Or is it just like the best ones? Yeah, so it does have like all the weird ones like Ooh and Long Elevator and uh like all the ones that are weird. like core approach. Wait, does I don't think that I think it's 101. Wait, yeah, there's 101. Where's the what are the other 8? It's kind of odd. Uh okay. Okay. I need to stop running after if x is equal to oh, what? Before the story and dog dating are not part of the OST. Oh, okay, I see. It includes the Shrine, Mad Mew Mew, Dating Start, FM version. I've never heard of Flashy Goodness. Bone Trestle, the trailer version, yeah. Before the story? Isn't that a Deltarune song? I don't know. And then Dog Dating? I don't know what song that is. That must be like Xbox exclusive ones or something. I've never seen them before. Oh, so where's the 100? That's 108. So it must be. Uh, I probably should not have shown that. What? Oh, did it skip Ruins and Snowden in the thing? No, Ruins is here. What? I don't know what LP1 is, but that looks like 108. I don't know. Whatever. What was I doing? Like the list format or something? Yeah. Equals. No, okay, wait, no. I need to round, not floor. Yeah, that's probably good. Oh, wait. What's the... Wait, I'm just gonna get rid of cursor radius. Just make that 8. And then you're going to do the same thing. Also with 8. Instead of using the cursor Y, you use run Y. And run X. There we go. Yeah, that should probably work. Now I have to make sure that it can appropriately detect, or is appropriately creating run Y position. Because right now, it's set to run directly into the zombie. Scared face? I would do, like, imagine the hurt face, but, like, missing these bits. So it's kind of uh, so like a scared face might look like like a, like that, kind of like a, like, I'm scared, and then, like, hurt is like, was this, and then scared is kind of just like these lines here. Was this is already becoming a math thing. Like, it's becoming a thing where it's like, okay, it's like trying to figure out the complicated math to try and get this working. Run x equals, okay, so take the zombies x position. That finds that, or that finds the direction, the unit direction. Oh yeah, this creates a unit vector towards the zombie. Now we need to multiply this by a negative value, and that will go in the opposite direction. So, like, negative 64, that should do the trick. Except it should probably go at the front. So negative 64 times that number. Okay, let's see how that works. Yeah, kind of like that. Um, yeah, I think that looks kind of scared. Okay, so we have our zombies, and then human over. Yeah, let's put it. Ooh, that's not good. Unable to find instance. I checked if zombies, not no one. Run the thing. Am I pulling zombie from somewhere else? Okay, let me read that again. Okay. Unable to find index for object, blah, 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 blah. Okay, add object. Human, step 0, line 16. Line 16. I had run y dot y. That is not correct. Alright, fixed. Okay, I probably should have... Whoa! Wait, that worked so well! No way. Oh, wait, he's... the activation radius is... Well, that actually looks sick. Okay, what? Well, that looks cool, except they're trying to go up here for some reason. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. It's just so broken, but where are they going? They're not really running away. Why are they going up here? Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I can say, zombies, go get them. And then they go run towards. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. Why is their position not being created correctly? This is probably the fault here. Uh, yeah, because there's a collision circle 32, and they're running 64 units away. They are running. Okay, let me walk through this math here. I pay attention to this math. Is my math nonsensical here? Let's delete this. So the run X is, so we take the zombie's X position. So let's say we have a zombie here. Whoops. Grab the pencil tool. So we have a zombie here, and we take its X position and subtract the human's X position. Uh, wait. Oh wait, this will make sense if it more sense if it's over here. Um, so if we subtract the human's X position from the zombie's X position, and that gives us this difference here. So, yeah, so let's say this is 50 and this is 20, then we'll give us this distance is 30, and we do the same thing with the Y. Then we divide this distance by the distance between the zombies to give a unit vector. Um, so this becomes like just kind of the X component of our distance to the zombie. Uh, Yeah, because we take the square root of x squared plus y squared, which gives us this distance here, and then we divide by that distance. So let's say you're 1 unit away from the zombie, then that unit distance will not be that big. Now we multiply by negative 64, so that makes it this unit distance be a distance of length 64 in the other direction, and then the same thing with the y, and then that will, so then the human will run uh, whatever unit away that is, that's square root of 64 to the power 4. I don't know what that is. Um, or no, not 64 to the power 4. It would be 2 times 64 squared. Yeah, whatever that is. So, yeah, it would be root 2 times 64. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, this will be some distance, but it should be away from the zombie. And the same thing should apply in the negative direction, right? So why is the human running up into the top corner? That doesn't make sense. It's either my math is wrong or this is wrong. Or maybe their human's not running in the right direction. Because there's a point and we want them to run towards it. So they are running towards run X, subtract the X that gives you an image. Okay, sign, yeah. So that should change them to face the way they're running. Okay, that should be working properly. Um, and then run Y. Why? They're trying to figure out what distance they need to run to, then divide by the length of the distance, which is the same thing, Pythagorean theorem, to give you a unit distance with the vector in that direction. Yeah, why? Am I crazy? Is my math wrong? Why is it doing that? Does anyone in chat have any ideas of why that wouldn't be working? And then this checks. This is the distance. And we check to see if the distance is greater than 8. Oh, that should be less than 8. Oh wait, maybe that was the maybe I was incentivizing them to run close to zombies, not. No, they just now they care even less. So yeah, we have the humans. They're just running over that way. Like why? We have our humans. Yeah. Run away! Run away! Wee! Where'd they go? Uh, what are they doing? It appears there's some point over here that they're trying to run towards. Oh, I'm setting X position to be relative. Okay, I'm setting it to the point off the screen on the other side of the origin. That's why. So you can't multiply by 64. Ah, okay. How do I reverse it? I need to flip this vector over the... Because this is absolute coordinates, not a vector. Dang it. Oh, wait, no. Then I just set them to run along that vector. And I just make it the player's position. Or not the player, the human's position. Minus that position. There we go. Now it's a relative position. There, now they run away from the zombie. Okay, perfect. So now when you put a zombie, they all run away. Okay. Let's just let's just do a few more simulations. Let me just put a ton of humans in. Oh yeah, this is the stupid human behavior I was talking about before. When there's two zombies right next to them, uh, they might get trapped. But I think the zombies will just quickly eat the human if that happens. Oh, that's so cool! Yeah, so the zombies, run away! Run away! It's a zombie! Oh, they're gonna get me! Oh no! Okay, now the zombies seem way too slow though. Zombies need a major speed upgrade. Let's give the zombies a speed upgrade here. Maybe let's make them move 2 pixels every time instead of 1. Maybe that'll do the trick. Uh oh, awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna look at that sprite in a minute. All right. Ooh, interesting. Why is this sprite so much smaller? But okay, I like that. Human sprite. I like the idea there. Maybe get add a animation next. That could be good. Wait, I forgot what I changed. Oh yeah, zombies are faster now. The problem is the humans will, well actually, if the humans are right there, they're gonna get eaten, so. Okay. So human, run away. Yeah, and they'll get trapped. If they're surrounded by zombies, they'll kind of just give up. Like, no, we're surrounded. And if they get up. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I think this is good for a break here. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna chuck some zombies on the screen, and I'm gonna go like eat something. You can watch these humans run around in this pool of zombies. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, all the zombies got grouped up. I could put too much. That might cause a lot of lag or something. So, you probably want the zombies to stop if they get too close to another zombie. Um, or just kind of have them slow down if, hmm. So, okay. Okay, where were we? The Yeah, let's make the zombies not grouped together like that. So, mm, how would that work? I guess if they're closer to another zombie, than the cursor, then they'll stop and wait for that other zombie. So, okay, how would that look? Time to whip out paint again. Okay, so we have a zombie. Whoops. And they're close to it. This is the cursor up here, and we have another zombie here. And it's within 8 pixels of this zombie here. So this zombie here, because it's further away from the cursor, we want it to stop and wait for this zombie to move first so that they don't bunch up. Um, so the way that'll work is, but we don't want this zombie to stop because they're closer to the cursor, even though they're also in the range. So we need to check a collision circle of like 8 pixels or something around, or maybe probably less, like 4 pixels around the zombie, and ensure that there are no other zombies. If there are other zombies, check to see how far away they are from the cursor. And if they are farther away, and we don't have to actually check the distance, we can just check the taxi cab distance, which is much easier to check. Um, because of the taxi cab distance, if the taxi cab distance of one thing is greater than that of the other thing, it shouldn't be. I mean, if it picks the wrong zombie, it won't be that big of a deal. It'll just kind of look weird. Uh, okay. So, where does this go in the zombie? So when it tries to move, we need to check if, um, let's call it the O zombie, the other zombie equals, um, let's check. We only need to check the near. Wait, do we? Because if we have a situation where there's another zombie even closer, and we check the nearest zombie. Yeah, actually, we can probably only check the nearest zombie. So we'll stop for this zombie. No, because then this zombie, then they'll both slow down. So we need the closest. No, we can check the nearest zombie, but then if they're farther away, so we can miss this zombie until it's the closest zombie. Yeah, okay. This is becoming weird. Oh, it can't be... Can you exclude yourself from an instance nearest check? Uh... Da, 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 da. Dang it. We can't use instance nearest. Okay, we're just gonna have to check a random object. So, what's gonna happen is it won't check this one. What it does is it will check a random object in the radius and see if it's closer. I don't know if that'll work. It needs to be the nearest object. Dang it. Because let's say we have a zombie here, and then it randomly picks this object over here, this zombie, even though there's a zombie closer and more important. And it's like, oh, that one's not closer to the flag, or not closer to the cursor. So I can just keep moving, and then it won't ever recognize that it needs to stop. So it needs to be the nearest instance. It's not itself. Oh, maybe it could be the nearest instance to this point here. This radius that doesn't include itself. It simply says, if there's a zombie in the general direction that I'm about to move in, if there is one there, stop. Or slow down or something. Okay, so let's not do that. I got a new sprite. What is... Ooh, okay, interesting animation here. Okay, I see thing here is that, like... Why does the head move up and down and not in sync with the arms? Because, like when someone breathes, like, they don't move their head asynchronously with their arms. Or wait. Or maybe... Something's off about that. I'm not sure what it is. Like, in a normal idle animation, what is this? Come on. See, like, everything moves all at once. Like, you don't, like, maybe there's, like, some snap down with the head, but, like, it's not, you don't really see, like, the head bobbing out of sync with the rest of the body. Are there any idle animations here? I searched idle animations, nothing has come up. Yeah, see, like, there's not really any, yeah, there's not really asynchronous head motion. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, so let's swap out instance nearest for collision rectangle. Instead, we don't need to know. Actually, we don't need to know what zombie is there. We just need to know if there's one there in the direction we're trying to move into. So we simply Where is it? Okay, there. Check the collision rectangle of the direction we're moving into. That's the distance. How do we know where we're going? We need the sign of this number. This will always be a positive number, so we need the sign of this. So we just collision rectangle. How far should we check? Well, looking at the zombie sprite, it's 8 by 10, so probably like 8 pixels over here. Actually, probably even less. Like 4, let's say 4 pixels. So we're checking 4 pixels. Let's actually do a collision point. That is the X. Y. What the heck? X. Y. Zombie. And false. True. Okay. So we're checking 4 pixels. We're checking kind of like here, assuming it's going this way. We're checking kind of like this pixel and seeing if there's a zombie anywhere there. And if there is, don't move towards it. If it's moving in a different direction, yeah. Okay. I forgot to check if there was. Wait, this isn't. I misdeclared that. Alright, let's see. The zombies just don't move. Okay. Humans still move. Let's say you need a zombie. They don't. Oh. Kate found an interesting error. If there's a human directly on top of a zombie, it doesn't know what to do. What is square root of the power? Can it not do 0 to the power of 2? Or oh, maybe it's trying to find a point away from the zombie and it can't. Okay, well let's just say that if the human is right on top of the zombie, it doesn't do anything. Or actually, let's just say if it's colliding with the zombie, it just turns into a zombie. Period. Nothing. Uh, yeah. How do you do collision? Place meeting. Uh, Wait, how do you just check if 2 instances are colliding? Oh yeah, you do a collision rectangle. Collision rectangle. That. Can I not spell collision? Isian rectangle. We want to check BB left, BB box top, B box right, B box bottom. Okay. And true. Oh no. False. True. Okay. So if we're colliding with a zombie, um, destroy. Okay, we destroy ourselves. Yeah, the human destroys themselves and creates a zombie in their place. Yeah, create instance depth. Go to cursor, just copy. Yeah, okay, easy. Okay, so if a human touches a zombie, they become a zombie. Currently, the zombies aren't really moving. Okay, why are the zombies not moving? That needs to be figured out now. So they're checking if there is not. Yeah, okay, we need to reverse that. So if there's not something there, then we move. If there is, we do move. Okay. So you do move. Let's say there's two zombies. They both are trying to move towards this. I don't know, that zombie's getting pretty close. Hmm. Uh, Maybe I need to have a wider net. So say like, what would that collision box look like? So if we have the zombie, and he's going in this direction, and there's another zombie here, also going in that direction. All the zombies are going in the same direction. Um, then we need to ensure that this zombie is not walk against this one. So I guess it needs to check this whole region in front of it. Maybe just a box centered at this point. Okay, so let's change it back to collision rectangle. And then simply, yeah, let's just copy this whole bit and paste it in again. And then these will, like, say, subtract 4, add 4, add 4. So now there's essentially a box around the zombie. Wait a minute. The issue is it's the cursor's position, and that's the issue. Okay. Yeah, kind of. I like this sprite here. Does need like a running animation too, but yeah, I do like this idle animation though. That's good idle animation. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, so not the cursor. We need a collision rectangle around. Oh no, this is in the direction it's going towards. So the sign of that. Let's just run it, see if it works. Okay, they are walking. One of the zombies needs to... I got them pretty clumped together. Okay, come on. They're right on top of each other. One of them needs to be saying no. Dang it. Okay, why aren't they stopping? Hmm. Okay, let me run through the math here. Rectangle. So we take... So there's... It's trying to go here. Takes the sine of this distance. So okay. Creates a unit vector this way. And multiplies it by 4. Okay, oh, I see. The rectangle's way too far away. Why not? Actually, it shouldn't be that. It should be 4 pixels away. So that's 4 pixels. I guess it should include on top of the zombie. No, because I don't, because I wouldn't want 2 zombies to see themselves and then just deadlock themselves. That would not be good. So it needs to be not touching the zombie itself. So that's 4 pixels away, and then if you be 4 pixels, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 pixels large. Oh, it's 5 pixels on that side. No worries, I'll just manually adjust that. There we go. Now they have a nice square mask, so they shouldn't be causing any problems there. So, okay, it creates this rectangle here. At 4 pixels out, minus 1. No, it does overlap with it. So we don't want that. So not minus 4. Get rid of this. And then we'll just change this to 5 times the value. Oh no, never mind. This is 4 times the value. This becomes 5 times the value. No, it needs to be better than that. Rectangle. In there. How's this gonna work? Let's give this another try. The zombie's walking towards you. Suddenly there's a zombie in the way. Oh my goodness. Why do they overlap like that? Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. I think I've spent too long trying to figure out how to prevent these zombies from overlapping. They're just gonna have to overlap. Hmm. What's this? Oh, don't favorite. Did I accidentally favorite any of these? Yeah, that doesn't work. He's not moving his hands. And also, he just has a still frame where he's not walking. Like when you do a walking animation, or well, actually, you need to make sure you're doing the walking and running animations separately. Because, like, say with the human versus zombie, the zombie takes these stuttering steps like this. It has one leg planted and one kind of flopped back. Then it steps one foot forward, and the other one's also kind of still flopped back. And then it kind of that leg reverts back to it. So this is a 2 cycle walking animation. So it's kind of like it steps forward, then slides the leg back, steps forward, then slides the leg back. Now you could make it swap leg positions halfway through the animation. So like it steps one leg forward, then the other leg, as this one's planting itself in, the other one's ready to come forward. But for the zombie, kind of just walks with one leg. With the human, I have a running animation where it doesn't step, it just kind of just like the arms and legs are just flying back and forth with not really any stepping motion happening. Because the humans are just kind of running the whole time. They're either standing perfectly still or they're running away. Uh, yeah. Okay. So I think now it's time to start adding some gameplay here. So I was planning on making it so that the zombies had like traits, kind of. Maybe that'll make them separate, like a speed modifier or something. Yeah, let's say we have a human here. There you go. He turned into a zombie. So that just checking that does work. There you go. Zombified. Boom. Zombie. Boom. Zombie. 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 Everywhere. Zombie. Um. Maybe. Let's give the zombie some variables. Like, what are some variables a zombie might have? Like, I mean, max animation timer. That's a fair variable to use. Just like, okay, it can uh, walk faster, I guess. So if we ever set this to like a lower value, say like 40, the zombies will suddenly be a lot faster. Humans are very fast, but the zombies are quite fast. And say the timer was the zombies should be as fast as the humans now. Oh, that looks really weird. Okay, that is not right. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's keep the 40 or something, and let's just change how many pixels they move per frame. All right, so we could change their animation speed. That's a fair thing to change. But let's have an actual speed. Um, right now it's 2 because they move 2 pixels per frame. So let's quickly add a speed multiplier there. Um, Let's also give them a hunger value, uh, which kind of determines how much they like going for humans. So perhaps instead of going towards the cursor, they'll go instead to the to somewhere else. So let's give them a target object. Let's replace that with target. So now it will not just move towards the cursor, it'll move towards whatever the target object is. Now we could make that target a human, say, instead of the cursor. So hmm. Okay, so yeah, we only need the less than the 8 distance because if the zombie reaches a human, or like say that it has a human target and it reaches that human, it can it will stop when it like turns the human into a zombie. So it doesn't need this like 8 distance thing. But if it's a cursor, the cursor is not going to disappear when the zombie catches it, so it needs to know that. Um, so let's say um, in the thing it's going to have a target. And depending on its hunger value, which is going to be from 0 to 1, so let's say it's like 0.5. Um, so let's say if random range 0, 1 is uh, greater than I don't want a 1 in 256 glitch or anything though, so I want to make sure that like a 0 actually means never, it's not a target. Yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah, so it generates a random number, make sure it's bigger than the hunger value, and if it is, then target the cursor. Or wait, no, if it rolls big, that would be bad because like so if like say it had a very high likelihood, then it would want to be a big value. Okay, so yeah, if it's greater than hunger, it targets the cursor. Else, it targets, I don't know, the nearest human. So, wait. Yeah, okay, so like this. And let's say, um, Let's give it a target time. Let's say 60, or no, let's say every 600 seconds. And then this might seem really weird, but let me try this. Okay, it's going to start out with the target being the cursor, because if there's no humans, it will just target the cursor. Oh, stop doing that. Okay. Okay, I like that. Might want some like bobbing with that, like, because if you're having the head bob in the idle animation, um, you might want it to also bob in the running animation too. Um, let's see. Yeah, that looks like it could be good. The legs don't really move back and forth, but uh, wait, it's really tiny. Like his like 1 pixel shoes are literally 1 pixel on my monitor. Uh, yeah, it doesn't look like his legs are moving, but yeah, that could be good. Like, yeah, that could be a good slow walk, or maybe it might. Yeah, but you and then just make a second one that's like a running animation, like where his legs go really wide apart, and maybe only have it like 2 or 3 frames. That one probably would be good for the walking. Um, yes, the target equals cursor, otherwise it's that. And we need to do this every time the, not the animation timer, but the other one. And then if it doesn't, oh wait, no, this would be the increment. So that happens. Otherwise, and during this, the target timer gets reset to 0. Oh, the head bobbing. Like, I feel like the reason that their head would be bobbing, but then like when they're still going to be breathing when they're running or when they're walking. So I feel like their head should bob the same amount as it does when idling as when walking. But I'm not sure. Because it would be... I don't know. Maybe. If you think it looks good, I'm not exactly sure like what it would look like. I just realized I might need to readjust a lot of these values because the pixel size is going to change, but uh, it's fine. Okay, so let's give this a shot. So these zombies. I forgot to check if there were any humans. I'm gonna check for the nearest human. Yeah. And then if there is no target, it's gonna target the cursor. If target equals no one, target equals the cursor. Okay, so that should prevent any crashes, because I'm sure it would crash. So right now, they're just walking towards the cursor. So now, let's put in some humans. What do they do? Humans are behaving like humans do. Wait, are they running to the... I'm interested what this point is that they're running to. Like, is this like a... Because it doesn't really look like a... like the in-center of the triangle. It kind of just looks like a random point that they're running to, which is really interesting. And okay, they all became zombies. Wow, these humans are not very good. They just run right into the zombies. I suppose I need a restart button. That's important. Okay, pressed ord. R game restart. Okay, yeah. Frick, I messed something up. This, I need extra clothing. Yeah, the moment a human appears, they just get out. They just don't. They stop. Like this doesn't look like running. This looks more like waddling. Like he's like kind of like like running away. Like, but he's not like taking long strides. Like because when you're running, like you need to like have super wide legs. Like you're just kind of throwing yourself like this. Like like wide legs, and then like short legs, and then wide legs. Like you don't actually need to draw the steps for the run. Like for the walking, you got to draw all the steps, but for the running, you just kind of vaguely imply that he's running, that they're running, uh, and just kind of like throw himself forward, like with his run. Um, okay, back to the okay. Why is the zombie frozen? So he's standing still. Hmm. Ah, this is the problem. They're changing every single frame. Um, maybe checking max turn timer. So it's checking if it's exceeding the maximum timer. Okay. So right now, they're going towards the cursor. Okay, I think we're gonna need some debug stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna create some global variables here. Also, the restart should be a local restart. Yeah, like that. And then, okay, let's create some debug stuff here. We need the debug, okay, so let's draw the and then okay, let's try this. Oh, you gotta go? Okay. Have a nice day then. See you around. I'll probably be here for 2 days. This is a 48-hour thing. Okay, zombies, I forgot to draw self. Okay, so we have these zombies. They're not drawing correctly. So none of the zombies are gonna go to any of the humans. Oh, those zombies are different. Looks like they've decided to go do something else. Oh, no, never mind. They're turning around. Huh? Okay, seems like they're not capable of targeting humans. It just, when they're trying to target the humans, they kind of just freeze. That's not what we want. The debug thing is not working. Why is that? Because I'm not pressing the button. That's probably why. I designed an entire system. Just do not use it. There we go. So these are the zombies. They're currently targeting that. Let's put some humans around. Still targeting. Oh, that one of them decided to go for the human. Two of them. And then we're going for humans now. The ones going for humans are just still, though. They're not actually going anywhere. So it's sending their target to the human. and I can test that. I can check the target at X, and it's giving me the position. Okay. Why don't they move towards it? Ah, we need to check if it's not the cursor or that. Not. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we put humans around, we put some zombies around. And we look at their positions. One of them is targeting that human. Let's say we're going over there. That one's just waddling towards that human. Nice. Scares the human away. So some of them will be loyal to you and they'll kind of like follow your cursor. Some of them will kind of go off and do their own thing and just target humans. That's cool. That's kind of what my plan was. Let's also keep track of maybe you can like buy upgrades or something. The more humans you eat or something. So let's keep track of that number. Okay, there we go. So we increase the score or something. Well, no, maybe I might want a score like that's different than that. So let's just call it like converted or something. That sounds right. And then we'll draw some kind of uh, let's draw it like yeah, something like that. There we go. That should hypothetically work. There you go. Score 0, and then we just like yeah, and every time you convert a zombie, scoring goes up. Okay, I like that. Um, okay, I thought of an issue. What if the human, or what if the zombie picks a human as their converter, and then that human dies? There, okay, I was worried that that might happen. So we need to check more frequently uh, if the target is none. So I'm just gonna do that. Actually, let's do it right after this. So in between those two statements, it does that. It makes sure they have a target before actually running the target code. So here are all the humans. That one's chasing that human. He'll probably change his mind in a minute. You know, see now he's going for that one. This is looking good. But there's like no way that they're ever going to catch any of these humans like this. So we're gonna have to put some walls around to prevent the humans from escaping. So they can only run so far, and then they run to a wall, and then they get stopped. So, all right, let's create a wall. Yeah, let's give it a new sprite. Let's see. What are the sizes here? And it probably should be like 16 by 16. Yeah, that's a good wall size. And then, yeah, let's create like a standard brick wall texture. There you go. There's our brick wall texture thing. Should be the top layer. Then fill those in. Give it some bricks. There you go. There's our brick wall. We could just paste some of those in. We need a walls layer. I need to set that to be the correct grid size. Okay. Ooh, let's remove the cursor from the zombies layer. We want that on the... let's just call this the GUI layer. And that's where we're putting the cursor. Now I'm worried that the cursor might go under the zombies at some point. Because they'll have a very negative depth at the bottom of the room. Here we go. Yeah, let's put some walls around the edge. There we go. And maybe we'll put some in the middle too. There we go. That's a few walls for right now. I'm gonna also make the background lighter. There we go. Nice. Nice and bright. Let me just make sure that my fears about the cursor are wrong, because that would be annoying. Okay, yeah, it's going behind. Wait, has it always been going behind? I'm just dumb and didn't notice? Ah, great. Okay, yeah, the cursor needs to draw itself on top of everything. So, equals. There we go. 2 times the room height. There's no way it will ever appear below anything. There you go. Always on top. So right now they're just running over the walls all willy-nilly. They don't really know what they're doing. We need to make sure that they stop when they hit a wall. So how do we do that? Let me reorganize my windows. So if we have a human, and the human is trying to go to a point, since this is running bit, so the X tries to go forward and the Y tries to go forward if there's nothing there. But what if there is a wall there? So we need to check. Simply just do that. Zero XX. Yeah, obj wall false true. Yeah, okay, so if there's a wall in front of you, if there's not a wall in front of you, continue moving. Otherwise, if the Y value is good, move along the Y axis. Put it in the actual Y slot. So that should ensure that humans cannot get past walls. That is funky. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah. If they're inside the wall, there's nothing they can do. Did I forget a negation somewhere? Oh, it crashed. The target was destroyed? Okay, so it was unable to find the target or something. I swear I fixed that. It's this right here. If target is equal to none. For now, we're just gonna do that. That'll prevent that crash from happening. But in the meantime, I need to figure this out. So if there is not a wall in the place you're trying to move, it needs to be X, not 0. There we go. Now, they try to run. Oh, there's a wall there. Okay. So they're trying to run, but oh no, there's a wall. And he got converted. Awesome. The zombies right now currently don't have to worry about walls, but that'll be changed in a second. Yeah, let's fix that, shall we? So the zombies now also, that should be easy. Literally the same code I just did. And now the zombies don't have to worry about walls. Or now the zombies do have to worry about walls. Humans are still kind of dumb and are running right into the wall, even though it's pretty obvious where they have to go. Kind of weird that they're glitching partially into the wall. Ah, because that's checking. Yeah, I need a collision rectangle, not a collision point, that checks the entire player, or like the entire position where the player is going to appear. So not just the single point that their center is going to move to, but the entire rectangle where their entire body is going to move to. So that needs to be BB left, right, okay, awesome. So it checks that new position. And similarly with the Y values. Extra plus there. Perfect. Okay. Whoops, I did not mean to put them in the wall. So let's say that, oh, I scare you into the corner. I'll try to run against the wall. Okay, I'm gonna make a slight change to the hitbox here. I'm going to move their entire hitbox down. Still needs to, I like it being square, but I'm going to make it move down one, and then the center is going to be also down one. Same thing with the zombie. Their center is down one, and their collision mask is down one. Okay. This will kind of give them the appearance that they are going in front of the wall like that. So we can kind of give the walls like a 3D look. Whereas on the back, they don't do that. See, they can only go down so far. All right, awesome. Great, okay. Okay, try to... What just happened? Oh, is it? Oh, it was right on top of the cursor. Yeah, that's, wait, no, that wasn't the same error. Ah. Whoops, okay. Well, I can just go through and add some nan checks just to make sure it's not doing operations on non-numbers. If zombie BX is not. Okay, so for either of them, it needs to be the case. Yeah, this ensures that they do not try to run if they're on top of the thing that they're trying to run from. Okay, great. Is anyone still here? I have 3 likes on this? Oh. Yeah, it doesn't seem anyone's here. Oh well. I was gonna see how stream is going. Oh, let's also check out how the Discord going. Look at all these. Anyone? No one's finished any yet. I wouldn't expect that. Uh, Does anyone come up with any ideas? Okay, I think we're doing pretty well here, and no one seems to have come up with any great. Yeah, people seem to be struggling with this theme. Interesting. Huh. Well, seems like it's not going well for some people. Ours is, on the other hand, is going great. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, we're 4.5 hours in so far. I forgot. What are we doing right now? Still have our zombies trying to chase down people. That's cool and all. Okay, so this keeps happening. What is going on? I'm able to find an instance for object in the zombie event. I cannot find a target. Okay. I'm doing this. If target is equal to no one, target becomes the cursor. So it's setting the target. and then uh, what is wrong with this? I'm setting the target right here. If target is equal to no one, target is equal to object cursor. Hmm. Oh, wait. Or the target doesn't exist. Maybe that's the wrong check. Maybe it's not. Maybe we need to be using the instance exists check. Okay, close in on him. He's over here, guys. Get him. Okay. I think that they successfully turned him into a zombie. Yeah, okay, the stacking is really becoming a problem. How does anybody? Well, there's no one in the chat, but how do you make sprites that don't stack? Because I don't want them to stack on top of each other. Because like having them all run into a corner like that is just kind of really bad. This is what caused problems in my game last year. Because last year I had a problem where all of the enemies would just stack on top of each other like this, and it would just cause it to be really bad. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, here's what we could do. We could kind of use the code that makes the humans fear the zombies and do the opposite and do the same thing with the zombies so that they're kind of trying to run away from each other. But then what happens if they're right on top of each other? Like, then yeah, there's gonna be a like divide by zero error or something. I guess if that happens, we can just have a special thing that where just deletes one of them. And it's like, okay, they're stacked, delete. Or if they're stacked, it like randomly moves them apart or something. Or the one with the higher depth moves or something. Yeah, that could work. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that. Take another break here. You can have a humans versus zombies thing here. Who's gonna win? Um, you go ahead and watch that. See if the humans or the zombie win. Um, all right, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Got 11. These zombies are dumb. They didn't get any of the people. Come on, get over here. Oh, they're targeting them through the wall. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, I'm gonna make it so if the zombie can't ray trace to the target, it's going to go to the cursor instead. Because they shouldn't be walking into the walls like that. That doesn't make sense. Hmm. Let's check. How's the stream going? Yeah. Oh, this is much better than the stupid bad chat over here. Well, actually no. So how can we check? Yeah, we want to make sure there is not a wall in the way. So let's say we try. That's the human. We want the zombie. So let's say our zombie is trying to go somewhere. Where's that? Yeah, it has a target. The target is currently not the cursor, and it currently cannot get there because there's a wall in the way or something like that. Then it is just going to go to the cursor instead. So make one attempt to move towards it. No, I know it. It should just right after it picks it. So target becomes a human. So let's check if... Let's check a collision line from the position of that to... Then we go back to being the cursor. Okay. But we need to make sure that the target is... Again, we need to do that. So if it's... So first we need to check if it doesn't exist. If it does exist, then we check. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, I didn't actually check. Okay. Okay, debug mode. Okay. There's human here. Okay, actually there's tons of humans here, and this zombie really wants to get to those humans. Cursor's over here. So ideally what should happen is none of the zombies target any of the humans because we can't reach them. Unless they target a human over there. Or that. Like these humans they can target. Actually, that could be really cool. Is you just have a huge crowd of humans. So, super densely populated area, and the zombies walk toward them. Wow. And now your zombies, wee, and then they run away. Okay, cool. Now you turn everyone into a zombie. Yeah. So I need to, okay, yeah, the anti-stacking. We need to figure that out. How do we make it so you prevent the stacking? So you need to find the direction. I'll just add that separately. So if you're colliding with another zombie, then what you need to do is to be moving away from it. Yeah, x minus equals the sine of, say, uh, okay, yeah, let's just grab the, yeah, other, So we need to take, if the, yeah, it should be x minus other x. And then the same for the y. So it will slightly nudge you out of the way, and then we'll give a slight it'll move slightly more, like, than if it's in that direction. I don't know, that might be too small of a number. As if they're right on top of each other, it needs to be pretty small. Okay, let's try not adding that, and then just see if it works. Okay, they shove each other out of the way. That's good. So I can shove all the zombies in. That's great. They're kind of jittery, annoyingly. What if they're on the same exact spot? They need to be popped apart. Okay, so what we need to do is check two different positions. So it needs to be 50%. Uh, so we have a position. Whoops. So we have this and the other one that it's next to. We take the x difference and the y difference. Let's say for the x difference. This x will take its position and subtract this one's position, which gives us a net direction of that way. However, and then we just change that to be a unit vector. However, if that's a 0, then we need to add the depth. Okay. Oh, okay. I could just simply move the one with the higher depth one more. Yeah, it takes the sine of this, of x plus the other x, plus 0 0.1, 0, 1, 0 0.001 times. Actually, it can just be depth over room height. It should just be some random number. Let's just multiply by 0 0.5 just to be sure that it won't be messing things up that much. And then that will give priority to higher depth value ones. There you go. Now they'll always slide apart. Amazing. Oh, but that also slides them into walls. So you can clip into walls. That's not good. We don't want them to be able to shove each other into walls. Uh... Okay. Okay, now we need to re-grab the collision. Awesome. Okay. Now we just copy and paste that into the human thing. Let's just add a collision with the human. So if the human collides with another human, they'll also shove each other apart. Though if a human collides with a zombie, then the human gets turned into a zombie. Amazing. That actually works really well. So let's say we have this huge crowd of humans over here and this huge crowd of zombies. Oh, so they can't push each other into the wall. Okay, yeah. You still create them in the wall. How about this? Let's just say you can't create... No, that doesn't work. Uh... or I could just add a quick thing. Uh, Humans, if you're colliding with a wall, just destroys. There you go, great. Let's... There we go. Uh, Okay. Okay, yeah. So if there's a target and... Oops. Okay. So they're running away. Let's check the debug. Yeah. Yeah, so if a target gets converted, let's just inject some humans in. And boom, they all turn into zombies. So yeah, you gotta be careful about those crowds. Yeah, I think having them instantly transform is probably not the way to go. How about right before they move, they try and transform a human? Just so they only get one go every few seconds. Oh, yeah, we can have this converter thing. This can make them stagger it out. So converter. So if converter. So if converter is not no one, and let's say what was I gonna oh frick, I can't check it in the same. So it's one away from reaching the max animation timer. Or actually, it can be, yeah, is greater than equal to. Oh, okay. This ensures that they actually do have to be completely surrounded. So the zombies are inching in, and it takes them a second to be converted. So let's inject some a human population over here. So lots of humans. And the zombies are really closing in. That is that is something right there. Yeah, the zombies are really spreading out. And then yeah, now they're free. You can kind of see like a wave go through the zombies as they kind of step. Like they don't all march at the same time. They kind of like stagger. So now you control the army of zombies. You gotta really get them around this thing here. No, they're closing in. Whatever will we do? Yeah, they're both targeted. And boom, they're all gone. Now there's no more things. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the animation timer from the zombie draw thing. I'm just gonna keep the targeting system so that you can see what the zombies are targeting. So in this case, they're targeting the cursor and some of the people. So, come on, target one of the people. Yeah, there you go. So they aren't stopped with the cursor if they don't care about the cursor, so that's good. Oh, the drawing is happening very low. It's happening at the depth of the zombie. That's actually kind of useful to kind of figure out which zombie drew it. See, it was this one. This is the zombie that was drawing it. Because, I don't know, it should be directly... It should be over, so it was one of these zombies. Oh, so now one of these zombies is targeting the cursor, but not that guy. Yeah, it's the lowest zombie that it draws over, so this one, in this case. Oh, no, he's not targeting... He's targeting the cursor. This guy right here. Because it draws over him. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so this is looking cool so far. I think this is a good point to take a pause. I've taken like a few short breaks, but I think I need to like take a longer break here. Um, oh yeah, we're definitely not like done for the day. We're just done for the morning. That was a good 5-hour work session there. Next time we're gonna try and get some. I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna try and add some abilities to the zombie, like maybe a shock